Hey.
Hey, can't
All right, let me
complain.
see. What do you see?
I
Do you
see your
see
computer
this?
WordPress
screen.
and
See my
Workrooms.
computer
Yep.
screen? Okay, one
Mm-hmm.
moment. Let me just get my.
Hey, and just real quick before we start, I got to dip out about 5 minutes before it's supposed to be over because I got a DJ an event. So it was on the books already before I knew about the class. So,
No worries,
Okay.
no worries.
And that's in Horizon World tonight, y'all.
yeah.
Okay.
Well, no, I wasn't
Yeah,
saying
for
it to
some reason, it's
promote it. I
not.
was just saying
No, I
because I
was
got to dip
promoting it
out.
for you. I was promoting
Well,
it. So when
thank
we
you. I
done the class, we know to
appreciate
jump over there. We know to jump over there and support.
Yeah, so that's pretty cool. So you see how, like, if you look behind you,
Oh
there are
yeah.
now now another
Oh
row
wow.
of seats
Okay.
and
Okay, that's what's
desks
up.
Oh,
that
Mm-hmm.
okay.
has
Running up.
shown up. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay. All right. So we still got 3 minutes.
Okay. So are
Let's
you
see. Let's
sharing your screen through over there?
no. I'm sharing my. So I've got my computer that I'm going to be working on. That's at my desk over there. Then I've got another computer that's as my bot that
Huh.
is recording the session.
So you got like a flicker or something, or that you gonna like a slideshow? What is it like?
Oh no, actually, so this is going to be so first of all, the goal of this class, I'm not just going to lecture.
Okay, it's
Each
not
one of
lecture.
you, have a WordPress website. And you have a WordPress website that has um, a premium plugin and premium theme, and you have free hosting. And once you have set your website up, you'll be able to connect the domain to it and all sorts of stuff. So we're going to, in this session, we're going to get you all connected to your site, and
Okay.
I'm prepared to do that. So this is actually my goals for this session. So we're going to send all of you your information pages. After each one of you have but it's going to be first. I got to see who comes, but I have it prepared for you, and we're just going to go one by one, and it's going to just show on the screen. But then after that, I'm going to show 3 videos, and then we're going to I'll do it like a demonstration. So I have a site that's starting out in the same position that all of yours is, and I'll use mine to demonstrate, but you'll all use yours to follow along.
Mm-hmm.
And
Okay.
then the way I envision this working is that throughout the week, you'll work on building your business website, and you'll run into challenges, you'll have questions, you'll collect those
Yeah.
questions, and then maybe through the group on Instagram and whatnot, we'll prepare for you to present those in the class, and each person can share your screens. And so everyone can learn from each other, and I'll kind of be the guide. And what I want to do is have each of you walk away with a very powerful professional business website. And so the tools that I prepared to introduce you to will take you along that path. And the approach that I plan on taking you will get you there regardless of where you're starting at on your WordPress journey. Okay. So
Okay.
we've got another person that just joined. It's now 3 o'clock. Oh, wait, 3 o'clock for me, 6 o'clock for some of you, whatever for somewhere else. But let's go ahead and begin. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to my desk. So let me,
Okay.
all right.
That's the funny part right there.
I know.
Hey,
Hey
hey,
girl.
Hey, what's up?
hey.
Right?
I'll be right
Okay.
back though. I gotta make a run.
Rich,
Hey.
hey, are you gonna give us a copy of this schedule here?
I am not. What I am
Oh,
going to do
okay.
is I am going to, one moment. Let me just get back over here. I am going to, well, you'll see. It's going to be very
Okay.
easy.
All right.
First of all, does everyone have your computers handy? Everyone has their
Yes.
computers connected
Yes.
inside of Workrooms.
Yes.
Yes.
Wonderful. Okay. All right. So watch how easy this is going to be. So first of all, when all of you, and this is actually a really good
Get my computer
demonstration of
going.
using gravity forms, because when each one of you submitted your registration form, first of all, that was a WordPress site. Okay. And that WordPress site, the form was built out of gravity forms. And then I used Zapier to take your information that you submitted and then pass it over to my Notion, which is something that I use for productivity and managing my data. But I used it to put you all into a database that I then used for setting up everything related to your sites. And so with each person, you have a page. And so let's start with DJ Marcus down here. So DJ Marcus, your WordPress install is right here. And I guess maybe the easiest way for me to send this to you might be to put it inside of the workroom. One moment.
Okay.
One moment. Let me just, I need to switch my screen over here. Okay. So here, I'm going to put it inside of this chat.
Okay.
So DJ Marcus, I'm going to put each person as I send it to you, I'll put it inside of here.
Crap.
And then you can just click it.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So DJ Marcus, that's yours. Okay. And these are your credentials. Now, each person, you will log in and you will change your credentials. So I'm not like doing anything in terms of security violations by putting it in here, because everyone has the same credentials pretty much, and you'll be able to go in and make a new user for yourself and all sorts of stuff. But everyone has the password change me at 2023. And so, but DJ Marcus, those are your credentials. So if you go, just go to DJ, you can, if you can just like highlight it and then click go to, and it'll load up like that. And it's going to start you off with that. And everyone is starting off in the same position. So that's DJ Marcus. And all right, let's go to Sarah. That's going to be, that is Fuchsia. So Fuchsia,
Okay.
yours is.
Oh, perfect. Okay, Fuchsia. Uh-oh. Okay, and I can look at it on my screen.
And yours is your username and password.
Got it.
And then the next one is going to be Raphael.
All right, what am I doing wrong? I got my screen up, so I'm actually looking at my computer now.
Yeah, you can look at your screen should be in front of you at your desk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
I got my.
Yeah, and so then you can go ahead and go to your web page and get prepared. Shayla, okay, so yeah, that's Cyber Shay.
Okay.
And yeah, you should be able to do
notes.
everything on your computer, and then it's not going to show up on the screen until you present, but it'll show up on your little screen on your desk.
Yep.
Okay, so that's Cyber Shay, IT Trey. Nicole, yep, we got Nicole here.
There we go. Okay, what the?
Are you
Wait a
paying
minute,
attention
it didn't copy
attention?
both of them.
Yeah.
I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you.
Why isn't it?
And I'm over there hitting stuff on the wall like I'm trying to tap on you, and I forgot my walls right here. Okay, I probably, let me be quiet. I'm be the one you
There
have
it
to talk
goes.
to.
And I
Sorry
still
about
don't know how to do the hand tracking thing. So.
Oh, you gotta turn
You
it
just sit
on.
your-
Yeah,
I
it
did
should
turn
already
it.
be on.
I
Yeah,
did
should
turn
already
it
be
on.
Put
I still,
your mouse, put your controllers down. And it'll come
Wendy's
on.
here. Okay. Wendy, you're next. Oh my God. Where's this one? Yeah.
I plug my battery pack
It's just
in.
Wendy. Your username is just Wendy, not
Okay.
those. It's copying those asterisks are coming because it's bold inside of the page. So then it's making it double asterisk, but you don't actually use those asterisks in the password or anything.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay.
going to show, we're all going to log in together. Right now, I'm just giving everybody their credentials
Okay.
and then
I was just
I'll
gonna
show how to
ask
log
that.
in. Yep, no worries. Do we have
Okay,
Maddie
that's what
here?
I was waiting for. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
Am I supposed to be
like,
logging in? Or
Yep. I
I'm
just want
over
to get
here like
everybody
keep.
their
That's why my
credentials.
headset keep popping up
No,
because I
I
keep
think
looking
she's
at my.
still waiting. She was
Okay.
in the middle of updating her stuff, so she is still trying to come
She's
in.
still come. Okay, so Maddie's on her way, and then we've got last girl here. No, she's not here.
No.
Angel is here. Okay, so that's going to be the last one, and then I'll show how to get logged in.
Where's Angel? I don't see Angel.
How
Right
do you get
beside
to
you.
that
Right
to that
behind
page
you.
Oh,
again?
right. I'm over there
How
like,
did
girl,
you
I don't see you. I'm sorry, my bad, my bad.
when you clicked?
It's
I know you
okay.
clicked on it and it brought you to the web page.
Okay, I
I
lost my
st-
phone.
Where did you click
Where's
on
my
it
damn
again?
phone?
Excuse me. Oh,
Um,
so yeah. So here's all you have to do is if you highlight where it says your name.humai.club. If you just
yeah.
highlight it, you can just right click and then click go to. If I would have put the
Oh, wow.
HTTP colon / in front of it, it would have let you click it. But I didn't do it. Sorry
Okay.
about that.
All
And
right.
honestly, like I was trying to think about like what is the best way to give all of you these credentials, even though like we're not like anyway, I thought that maybe this would work, but I could have done it a little bit. I could have prepared it a little bit different. So next time it'll be more efficient. I understand that that's a little more tedious than it should have been. But if you just highlight it and right click, it'll take you straight to it. And let me
Okay,
see.
what's that we're looking at now? Let me see. Okay.
I didn't. Actually, one moment. Let me do something.
Is
over
it a
here.
specific browser we need to be using?
Nope.
I'm
You can use
using,
any browser.
well, for
Okay.
me, because I'm on a Mac, I have to use Google Chrome browser for all this to work.
Well, yeah, because your Safari browser might
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it might give you some control.
Um,
Yeah.
Rich, did you
say it like
did you
that.
make another account for me?
glad I
'Cause
didn't
This
use
looks like
mine.
the same account that I have.
No, this is a new account for
A
you,
new one.
Cybershark.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't. I know you're working on a different website, but I figured.
Mhm.
But you also mentioned that you had a new one that you wanted to
Yeah,
create,
I want to
and
do
so
a
I figured
personal.
you was started from this one.
Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Thanks.
yeah, no
Okay.
worries.
So
Just
what's the
give me one
website
second.
I'm
I'm
going
getting
on?
my example site up over here. Now, okay, here we go. Okay, last girl just joined.
Okay. Okay, cute computer.
So let me get last girl her. Okay, she's on her computer. Last girl, can you unmute yourself and confirm you can hear and everything? Consult with Maddie just joined. Okay, perfect.
All right. Hey.
Okay, Maddie, wait until she finished with it. Last girl, can you check your audio settings so that we can confirm you can hear and follow along?
She said she can hear.
She
Yeah,
said,
she
yeah,
says
she
she can
said she
hear
can
us,
hear.
but we can't hear you.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, I will get to you right after Maddie finish spawning into the world.
Okay.
Yeah, she's and so I'll do her next, and then I'll do last girl, and then we'll all get logged in.
Okay.
Reminds me of Star Trek. See her
Yeah,
beam-
she's right, beaming in.
She's beaming in. Beam me
Yeah.
in, Scotty. Beam me in, Scotty.
She joined on the video over there.
Oh,
She
Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Maddie did.
No, Maddie
No,
look like
Maddie's
she's
right
I'm
here.
Maddie's
Yeah.
right here.
That's last girl.
Oh, that's which no, last
Oh.
girl is on the video, right?
Yeah.
We're waiting on Maddie.
Well,
Maddie
okay,
is
well,
she's beaming in. Okay.
yeah, she's beaming in back. If either one of them can acknowledge me, I'll start with them. But yeah, and actually, okay, let's do last girl. Last girl, I can't. Is someone in communication with last girl? Can they be the feedback into the group?
Or just send a message, last girl, in the group chat
Yeah,
on here so that we can.
yeah, so that we can correspond with you. This.
Okay. Who said we can't hear? Oh, you said.
No,
Oh,
I was letting last girl know we
Oh.
can't hear her. So.
Oh,
she's
okay.
in.
Okay.
Uh-oh, it
Okay.
says
Okay, so
consult with
she
Maddie
just said right
left.
here, I
So
can
she-
hear.
Again.
Okay.
Okay, now she's joining again.
Okay, then in that case, last girl, let me give last girl her. So this is your address. Here, I'll make it clickable for you. So you can just click that, and then your username is, and it's the same password that is up above this. Change me at 2023.
Well, what did I do with my ink pen?
And then Maddie.
I lost my ink pen. Damn it.
Okay, so everyone, now, so when you open up the link, first of all, does everyone have the homepage open? I recognize that mine looks a little bit different than yours right now, but
Mm-mm.
Oh,
no,
snap.
actually,
No,
yours should look exactly like mine, actually, right?
No.
Wait a minute. Am I supposed to
Yes.
go? Where do
I
I
don't
go
know
to
how
the
the hell I got
homepage at? I
there,
got to
but-
type it in. Oh, that page right there.
So who's asking the
heck?
question?
Natura.
that?
Natura.
So it's you would go right here. You can highlight this address right here.
Okay.
Okay.
And then you can right click and you could just click go to and it'll open it up. But this is the web address right here.
oh, that one. Okay, yeah. I have
Yeah.
mine open.
And actually what happened is here, let me just set mine to where yours is. But mine, the reason why mine looks a little bit different than yours right now is because mine has the theme on it that yours is going to have, but I started all of you from the beginning so that
Got
you
it.
can all get an idea of what each part is. So
Okay.
right now, in order for us to just get logged in, we just want everybody on their home page, and your home page will look like this.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can
Yes.
everybody, let's do this. You see the raise
Okay,
hand
I'm
button?
there. Yeah, I'm there now.
Let's do this. Let's once you're there, raise your hand. Put your hand up. No, not like that. Like by hitting the raise hand button.
Oh.
Okay, let me see.
And then we'll move on once all hands are raised.
Why does mine? But I don't see it where my name is on it. It shows. I just clicked on somebody's.
So it highlights blue when you raise your hand.
Yours. Okay, so Fuchsia, yours is right here. Yours is up here at the top. It is. Oh, yeah, it's right here. Fuchsia.human.club.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Let me go back.
Who
to
else?
It.
Raphael, you need help? Yours is right here. rdm369.human.club. Okay.
Damn,
So waiting on Fuchsia to confirm.
I am trying to get to it because it's not
Okay.
for some reason it's not clickable.
No, you're
No,
gonna have to
it's not
copy. You're gonna have to
clickable,
copy.
yeah.
Just
and paste.
highlight it,
Oh,
copy and
copy.
paste.
Yeah.
I was able to
yes.
click on Maddie's and open it right
Yeah,
up.
it's basically what
that's
you're doing.
because
No, because
I
by the
did
time
it
he
on
did
Maddie's.
Maddie's, he changed it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shoot.
Well, yeah, that's what he
That
said
was-
earlier. He said if he
Yeah,
was
that was
thinking,
my
he would have done
confession
ours that
earlier.
way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that was my earlier confession.
Hey guys, I'm in.
Yay!
Oh, okay. You end up having to get in
snap.
on your
What's up, Maddie?
computer. Okay.
I'm on
All right,
in
I'm
my
in.
computer, but my
Sound like she on
headset,
speaker.
my headset is saying that I'm in the waiting room still, but my computer is
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
you're
says she's
over
still
there.
beaming in. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, I'm not sure why you aren't able to finish your beam in, but okay. So we've got everyone now. Now you can go ahead and lower your hands, and
Okay.
and we'll just go ahead and
Oh, shoot.
proceed. So yeah, and just
Okay,
take them away.
perfect.
All right. Now, so everyone, you're on your home page right now. Now, when it comes to WordPress, so first of all, I'm going to cover standards. Everything you learn in this group, you can take with you in any other WordPress platform. Okay. Like for anybody's WordPress site, it's universal knowledge. It's not specialist to this group. Okay. And also not restricted to this site that you have. So one standard that you might want to jot down as a note is that no matter what WordPress site you're on, you can always log into it by putting /WP-admin, MIN. That right there is the default login for any WordPress site. Okay, you press that and it's going to redirect to the login screen. And this is the way the login screen looks on WordPress. And that's really important because if you have a client or a friend and they say, you know, hey, can you take a look and help me make a post or something? You know that you can get into that site no matter what their domain name is by putting a /WP-admin after it. And that'll get you logged in.
You said slash.
Double slash.
No, yeah, well, just one slash after the, after.
Oh.
So in this case, your domain is humai.club. Your username .humai.club. That's your domain.
Slash
And so you
login.
put WP-admin after it, and it'll redirect you to the WP-login. But it's actually WP-admin like that.
Got it. WP slash.
Got it.
WP-admin. Yeah. So it's /WP-admin. And what that means is the slash, when it's inside of a URL is the full address of a web page. And so the slash always separates like folders or, you know, like other pages or something like that. Most of the time a folder or something. Yeah. So that's what that slash is doing. So we're already on the domain, and then it's going to the WP-admin folder. And that's why it's a slash like that. Yep. And then once you get there, it'll redirect. And now you can put in those credentials that you were given. So if you go back to the workroom chat, each one of you just find where it says your username and you'll
Yeah.
copy.
Okay.
Yep, you'll copy that username. Now, be
mean-
careful to not copy the asterisk or the word username or the password or those space before it or anything like that. Once again, if I would have been better prepared, I would have gave you this in a little bit more easy to interact with way. But you know, just make sure you don't copy any extra characters or anything. Put in your credentials, and you will be able to log in. So 1 second, let me get in.
All right.
Okay. And so once you're in, you will see WordPress just like this, right? Okay.
Mine don't say
Wait,
welcome
I'm not
to
there
WordPress.
yet. Hold on a minute. I'm not
Okay.
there yet.
Yours doesn't say welcome to WordPress, Trey?
No,
I
it
need
just
this
shows my
as
dashboard.
dashboard.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yours
same.
says, oh, wait a minute. Let me here. Show me what yours says. One of you, Trey.
Share your
or-
screen.
Okay,
Yeah,
I'll
share your
show you.
screen. Let me take a peek at it.
What is share screen? Oh, here it is.
It's WP.
The same for me.
Continue.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, that's because you are already on. Yeah, you're already on the dashboard page. Yeah, yours isn't been upgraded. You have to once you update, you'll see that. Yeah, this one's been updated. Yeah, no worries. It's yeah. So, but for the but you are in the right spot though. Yeah, I see what you're running into. Okay, so first of all, if you go to the appearance and you click on themes.
Okay, welcome to.
Hold on a minute. Hold on. I'm still trying to get in.
I'm
there.
still on the sample
Oh,
page.
sorry about that. Yeah, if yours
Cause
may go ahead. Sorry.
So I'm using right. I tried to copy it, but it keeps pulling up when I copied it. It pulled up my email address.
Can you share your screen? Let us see what your situation is.
Where do I share my screen at?
If you put your if you hover over the screen on your desk, and you'll get those buttons, and one of the buttons is share screens. It's the second to last button.
Hold on a minute. Okay.
Towards the bottom of the screen.
Okay. Yeah. It's your Oculus controller. You'll see. It's the third one.
Oh, I see it. That's what I just did.
And click on it. It should show your screen.
Oh, okay.
When I enter the domain into the browser, it says
Okay.
Mind Blown, a blog about philosophy. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's where mine is right now.
Yeah, it's gonna that's your home page, and then you get logged in by putting a /WP hyphen or dash admin after it.
Yeah, I did that, and it says not working. Let me try it again.
Okay. Now,
Yeah, mine's
okay.
not working either.
So okay. So right now, when you highlight that, let's see what you got. Stop right there. Yeah. Now don't search. Right click. Now select.
Copy.
Yeah, copy. Yeah, you can do that. Yeah. Copy.
Then I went back here.
New tab. Oh, you can go there too.
Yeah, you're actually in the right place right
Yeah,
there, but
mine
that's
is
not what you
there.
put there.
that's it right there.
No.
Oh.
Yeah. What you put over
Oh.
there is going to be, so go back to the workroom chat.
Yeah.
And then if you look right below it,
That's the login stuff right there.
okay, yeah, that's your login right there. Yeah, the
Yeah,
the
and that's what
username and
so
then
I
the
went
password.
to put that in there, and so I copied. You seen that I copied it, right? And then when I went over there to put it in, it
Let's see.
Yeah,
Oh, I saw. Yeah, put her email in.
Oh yeah, so make sure you copy it. It's not, for some reason it's not copying. So you can just, if you want, you can type it in. It's just
Highlight and Control C.
yeah, highlight and Control C also. But yeah, I see what you're saying. When you paste it in there, it's not actually pasting it. It's
WP.
Control V.
He can, yeah,
Paste.
Control V.
Control
To
V to
paste.
paste.
WP dot
Dash
admin.
Control
login.
V to paste.
Dash login.
Control V to paste.
Yes.
If you're
Yeah,
on a
just say
Mac,
Control
Command. If you're on a Mac, Command
Oh.
V.
Oh, no, I ain't on
Oh,
no Mac.
Command V if
Okay,
you're on a
yeah,
Mac.
Control V.
No,
Yeah.
she's
Oh, okay.
Windows, so I can see it in the bottom left.
Oh, okay.
there
yeah,
it go.
sorry about that. All right, let's see
Still
what you
won't
got.
let me add.
There you
Oh,
go.
don't-
Yeah.
No, don't touch that.
No,
Don't
no,
touch
no,
that.
select
Don't touch
that.
that. Don't touch
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Don't
There you
touch
go.
that.
Perfect. Yep. That's perfect. So just click
Exit,
off. Just
exit
click
your
in the white.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
The same thing for the
That's what
password.
was happening, I think.
Okay, maybe if I just type in WordPress.
And then
and
it's
log
just
in.
change me.
That's a good
it's
point.
Capital
Fuchsia.
C.
Can we just type
Capital-
in WordPress and log in?
Well, you don't type WordPress, no, because you have a WordPress installation on my server, so you
Oh,
have to get
okay.
to it by putting in the credentials that are supplied for you in the chat.
Okay.
So each person has their own temporary credentials. Maddie.
Okay. I'm just
Okay,
gonna put
so I'm on a
WP
Mac,
dash
Rich, and I've got
login.
https://maddie.humeai.club, and then after that, that's where I put the
Yes.
slash,
Uh-huh.
and then WP.
Okay.
And you can
Okay.
you can save that for now if you want, but I'm gonna show you how to change that in this
Dash
class.
admin
But yeah,
slash-
Maddie, if you want to
okay.
stop sharing, Nicole, and let Maddie
Yeah.
share so that we can help her.
Yeah, mine
Okay.
doesn't work either.
Oh,
Okay.
I put
Yeah.
Okay.
dash.
So let us see your
Admin.
screen, Maddie.
Okay, so let me go to share. Okay. Go to settings and then share,
Got
or
it.
No, just
Okay.
put your controller on top of your screen, and then
Okay,
right
got it.
there, that bottom row of buttons, the second to last one is the share button.
okay.
I got it.
Okay, so you're recording this, right?
I am. Yeah,
So,
I'm recording
okay.
it.
So,
Yep.
you know, because I know I don't have access to that screen, so I wanted to note what you said. Like, so
Sure.
are you gonna?
Yeah, I'm recording it, and I'll make it. I'll
Okay.
post it inside the Instagram
Computer's true.
Okay.
group so that everyone has access to it. Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's actually, my bot is recording the screens that are showing, so it's not just recording us as a group sitting here. It's
Oh, okay.
it's recording.
Okay. Okay. Cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So
All
it
right.
should be helpful for notes
Yes.
in the future.
Yes.
So
Okay, I
Okay.
see what's wrong now. It's
Okay.
the underscore.
got
The
it.
underscore is missing in because you wrote in my thing underscore, but it's when I put
It's
just
a
cyber shade,
dash.
you mind? The
It's not
underscore,
a-
the VR, it's not
Oh,
there.
mine
got it.
popped
The
up.
VR.
Okay, mine popped up.
let me see. Share your screen,
I got
Cyber
it.
Shay. Let me see what you
I
mean.
got it.
Okay, I'm gonna show you this.
Well, we're
Username Maddie.
And when I went to
Yeah.
the my credentials, it had underscore VR in it.
no underscore VR or an. Oh, you
Okay.
mean for your username?
Yeah, my username.
Yeah,
but it
your
really
username. Right,
has
your
under-
username is Cyber Shay
cyber-
underscore VR. Yeah.
But it doesn't work when I did it that way. But when I put cyber shade, it works. So I think it might have been.
Oh, sorry
some
about that.
mix-up.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
I must have pasted it inside of your
Yeah,
page incorrectly. Sorry about that.
that's what it is.
Sorry about that. Yeah, and that's
Okay,
why I
I'm
wanted to go
in.
through. That's why I wanted
Mhm.
to go through with each person, with all of us as a group. That way, if anybody has any trouble getting in, I can
Yeah.
troubleshoot it real quick because I
Mhm.
can change your password. I can do anything I need to do in order to make sure that you get in and move forward. So, anyone else having trouble getting in?
Nope, I am all set.
Nope,
I'm
I'm
just putting
in.
dash instead of
It's-
slash.
Okay.
So now I'm
Says,
good.
howdy, Trey.
It's
Oh,
just my
Alright.
computer that won't pop up on my avatar screen. That's the only issue I'm
Make sure you're
having.
clicking on computer where the green button should be on if your computer is up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so now that everyone is in, let me see something. Yeah, so now that everyone is in, before we move on, so this is probably, some of you probably have that banner that you just
Yes.
saw. Some of you probably have it looking like this.
Yeah, that's
I
what
have
I
it looking
have.
like
I have
that.
dash
That's what
pages
I
like
got.
this.
Yes.
Just, yeah.
Now, before we move on, I want to just kind of show what each one of these tools are that we're going to be using today. Okay. So,
WordPress.
so first of all, let's check this one off. We're finished with that. So the first one we're going to take a look at is Divi. All right.
Building a website is kind of like painting a masterpiece, except it's nothing like painting a masterpiece.
Thank you, Rich.
See, when you paint something, you can actually see what you're doing. So when you draw a little house, look, there's a little house. But when you're building a website in WordPress, you're working on the back end with an interface that's built for content creation,
Look,
not
remember when
design.
we had Black Planet?
Plus,
That's
you have
what
no
we
idea
did.
how anything will actually
Right.
look on the site. Hard to create a masterpiece that way.
Masterpiece.
Now there's Divi. With Divi, you can create your WordPress website on the actual website in real time. So if you want to add a widget or text, go ahead, add it. Everything is drag and drop and totally customizable by shape, size, font, color, and with over 40 different content elements, there's nothing you can't add. So now, building a website really is like painting a masterpiece, only a whole lot easier. Divi, the fastest, easiest way to build beautiful websites.
Okay. So when it comes to Divi, just so that you know, you can go to YouTube, and if you just type in Divi, you will find tons and tons of tutorials covering Divi. It is a really popular, really powerful WordPress theme builder, and there's no shortage of information about it. So you're not, once again, you're not limited to what you learn in this class. You can continue, with any of this stuff outside of class, and then come back in and ask questions about the stuff that you've learned and all that sort of stuff. So it's going to really, really be easy for you to grow fast, if you're into this stuff. So Gravity Forms, so that's the theme. So you got to think about it. Your website consists of a couple of different layers. You've got the system layer, and that's what WordPress is. WordPress is is your system. It is the central hub where everything else connects into, so that you can build the type of website that you want. And so by the system layer, it manages users, it manages security stuff. Like, there's a tremendous amount of stuff that you don't even want to know about or think about that WordPress has been solving in terms of security, in terms of scalability, over the last 20 years. And so as a system, it's mature, it's robust, and it scales. It starts out from as small of a website as you want, down, up to like a one-pager, and you can grow it to be just as robust and used for as advanced of an application as you need for building social networks or e-commerce powered sites or whatever. So, so Divi is your design. It's the front end interface design. It's the way the website looks, the presentation layer. Okay. So you got the system layer, that's WordPress. Your presentation layer is going to be Divi. Okay.
It's like so Divi is like Wix and stuff like that.
So it would be like the front end builder tool of Wix. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
And Divi
Yeah.
is the design.
Yeah, Divi is. Now with Divi, you're going to be able to drag and drop. You're going to start out with thousands of templates and customize them, and you can also build from scratch. And you've got tools that will allow you to tweak every aspect of everything easily. And I've put AI in it to help you generate content and pictures and all sorts of stuff. So we're going to get to that. Now, before we get to that, there's a couple more videos I want to show. And the next one is Gravity Forms. So Gravity Forms is a form builder tool. You have to be able to collect data, whether it's people wanting to get in touch with you, whether it's people submitting information about things that you need to get information on or whatever. And then you need to be able to pass that data over to other places. Like maybe you'll have a CRM, a customer relationship management software or something like that you want to use. So Gravity Forms is a really, really flexible, really scalable plugin that's so easy to use. It's going to blow your socks off. And let me just show you this quick little video talking about it.
Gravity Forms is the most powerful form builder for WordPress, trusted by millions of sites to cover all their business and web professional needs. Its vast array of features, intuitive drag-and-drop form editor, extensive ecosystem of add-ons, and constant focus on security and reliability make it the best tool for creating any type of form needed for your WordPress site. Whether you need to collect leads, process payments, create surveys or quizzes, register users on your site, or build more complex custom solutions, Gravity Forms gives you the power and flexibility to create any type of form. With our form builder, you can easily drag and drop fields and customize them to your liking using the Field Settings panel. You can also improve and personalize user experience with conditional logic and multi-page forms, as well as utilize numerous anti-spam methods to help prevent spam form entries. The Forms Settings menu allows you to customize what happens when a form is submitted, including the confirmation message the user sees and the notifications you receive. Our extensive ecosystem of integrations lets you extend your forms even further by connecting them to CRMs, email marketing services, payment processors, and much more. You also get access to the Gravity Forms template library, which is packed with lead generation form templates that you can customize and use on your site for free. And if you ever need additional help, our support team loves to get involved and find solutions to any problem. Finally, our extensive documentation includes all the resources you need to create high-converting, beautiful forms. To see why we are the #1 form builder on the market, be sure to try our demo. With Gravity Forms, the possibilities are endless.
Okay, so with Gravity Forms, it is, first of all, you all have here, I'll just show you as so you see what I mean. So with Gravity Forms, first of all, it is just as robust of a tool as Divi that I was speaking of. So there's no shortage of tutorials and content out there. And it's the elite license is what you all have. So all of you have an elite license. It's $259 a year, and you have
I wish I
access to
could do that like
everything.
that.
Thank you.
No problem. And
Thank
so
you.
so because of that, you have access to all of the features that are on here. Okay. And so you can connect it to just about everything and all sorts of stuff. So it's really going to be a helpful tool for you. And
I
you'll
wish I
never
could
have
do
to.
confetti in here. Oh,
Oh,
man.
We can pretend. We can pretend.
I know exactly. High fives, right? That's cool.
Yeah.
So the next one, the last one video that I want to show is about Zapier. Now Zapier, I'm going to show a few more videos, and the reason is because of the importance that I think each one of them are. Now each of these videos, like some of them are like a few seconds, some of them are like a couple of minutes, but I'm just going to let it go through each one of them and kind of communicate about the idea of automation and using Zapier. Okay. And so
Welcome to Zapier. If you're like us, you've spent a lot of your time handling repetitive but business critical tasks. No one wants to copy and paste data or upload CSVs or send the same email to leads every day, but those are the things that keep a business running. So how is Zapier going to help you with all that? Zapier connects the apps you use every day and automatically moves information between them, doing that work in the background. That's just one way Zapier can do work for you. Head to our app directory and think about your repetitive work you want off your plate, whether it's those annoying CSVs, adding tasks to your to-do list, sending the same email, or adding form responses to a
Probably getting
spreadsheet.
all that email.
Whatever your workflow, there's a good chance Zapier can do it for you automatically.
you're going to learn where it comes from.
We found that people who have a general understanding of how automation works are more successful at creating zaps that save time and solve their problems. We think automation is a skill that'll help your career too. And learning a new skill takes time and practice. So we want to make sure that you know the ins and outs. We're starting with the basics because while automation can be complex, the core concept is quite simple. Once you learn what it is and how you can use it, you'll see that automation is for everyone.
Let's tackle the big question. What is automation? Automation is a technique used to operate something automatically. It saves time, eliminates human error, and most importantly, it solves problems. Automation might sound fancy or futuristic, but you have to remember the future's right now. Automation's all around us. We have automatic transmissions in our cars, which shifts the gears so we don't have to. We have automatic coffee makers to help us make a consistent cup of coffee. When we go to the store, the doors open for us automatically, so we can carry our purchases out with both hands. These are the things you don't have to think about because automation takes care of them for you. They solve problems you may not have realized you had. We're also surrounded by automation in the technologies that we use. You've probably automated tasks before without even realizing it. Take your phone, for instance. It has alarms you can set to go off at certain times. There's reminders that pop up when you reach a location, and you can create rules for when it should and shouldn't show you alerts. And what about your email inbox? You can create rules and filters to automatically move messages to the right folders, or you can reply to certain messages automatically. In these examples, you spend a little time setting up rules, and then they're followed. From then on, it just runs without you having to think about it. Zapier is an automation product, so in our case, the something getting automated is an action you'd normally perform in an app with a mouse and keyboard. A simple command is at the heart of every single automation. When this happens, do that. When it's between the hours of 10 p.m. and 6 a.m., silence my notifications so I can get some sleep. When I get an email from this sender, move it to that folder so my inbox stays organized.
Yeah.
When and do is small, but it's powerful, and you can build on it. When a lead responds to my ad, send them a text, then alert my team and add an item on my to-do list. This when and do command is at the heart of how Zapier works. Automation is a technique, and at Zapier, we believe it's a technique anyone can learn. We'll show you how to think like a computer by breaking down your repetitive tasks into steps. That way, you can do things like automatically follow up with your leads, or post to social media, copy an item to a spreadsheet, add invitees to a webinar, send form responses to your team, send pre-written emails, update chat statuses. The list goes on and on. We have a PDF attached to this lesson that we recommend you fill out. Think about your daily routine. What are some examples of automation in your life? What are some examples of automation from the technology that you use? What repetitive tasks would you like to automate? Write this all down and save it. You're going to need it later. How do you know when you should automate something you do at work? Well, we think it's simple. Evaluate a task against these three categories. First, it's a task you have to do frequently or on a schedule. For example, maybe you send personal messages to leads after you've made initial contact with them. It's a nice gesture, and perhaps that influences your leads to stay in touch. That's a task you can automate. Second, it's a task that involves moving information between apps. When you first contact a lead, you likely put that information in a customer relationship manager, but perhaps you also have to add that new lead to a spreadsheet or database. That's a task you can automate. Third, it's a task that's easy, but it's repetitive and time-consuming. Maybe you regularly save email attachments to the cloud because they're important documents. It's not a complex thing to do, but it is a lot of clicking, downloading, and uploading. Ultimately, a task is a good candidate for automation if it takes you away from what you really want to be doing. Automation isn't just about saving a few minutes here and there. Think about how that time adds up over the long term. Now, how does that time break down in cost per hour? Sure, you'll save time and money when you automate tasks, but ultimately, automation frees you up to develop the skills that only a human can uniquely do, like teaching, public speaking, or building relationships. You can spend more time on meaningful work and less time on tasks you could do in your sleep. You now know how to recognize when something should be automated. It's a task you have to do frequently. It involves moving information from one app to another. It's a task that's boring and doesn't require much thinking, or it takes time away from what you want to do. Remember, a simple command is at the heart of every automation. When this happens, do that. When you have a meeting with a potential lead, send a personal message an hour later. Or when you receive an email with an attachment, upload that file to the cloud.
Okay, so
before we build an automated workflow, which
I'm gonna skip and I'm gonna
The
play
idea
this one,
behind
and then
Zapier
we'll go ahead and get started.
is simple. A zap is made up of two parts, a trigger and an action. A zap can only have one trigger that starts it. Think of a trigger as telling the zap when to begin doing something. We all have everyday tasks we need to do, like checking email or responding to feedback. Whatever that recurring task is, you can have Zapier remind you with our schedule app. An action is a task that a zap performs after it's triggered. So while the trigger tells a zap when to do something, the action is what the zap actually does. And a zap can have as many actions as you need. If you're like me, you spend most of your day in Slack, so that's where you want the reminder to go. These two pieces create a zap, which are workflows that connect your apps and perform those repetitive and routine work. That's just one way Zapier can do work for you. There are a lot of other workflows, we call them zaps, that can save you time.
Okay. The reason I wanted to cover Zapier and automation is because once you finish building your site and you set up your form, you're going to have to send the form data somewhere. Maybe you'll want to have a blog post. If people comment, you'll want to be notified. There's other things that you may want to do. Maybe you want to have a mailing list and you want to start a newsletter or something like that. And so people will need to opt in to your newsletter. And then maybe you want other things to happen. Maybe you want triggers. Maybe you want to send out text messages or emails or, all sorts of stuff. So your website being the starting point, Zapier is going to connect your website to just about anything that you want to do after that. And so that process is automation. And so far, do we have any questions?
Okay.
It's pretty self-explanatory.
So what all can we do with Zapier?
Zapier allows you to connect apps together. So one idea is when you submit your contact form, maybe you want to send out a text message to yourself, letting you know that someone just submitted the form. Maybe you want to send out a text message to someone else on your team, letting them know that the form was submitted, to go check it and see if they need to reply or anything. So
Okay, so I was looking at the different levels of Zapier, so I'm like, what do we have access? What are we going to be doing in this class?
Sure. So here's what my thinking is. Now, when it comes to Zapier, you're all going to be able to benefit from the free. This class will in the beginning, you'll all be able to benefit from the free version of Zapier. Okay. Now, let's say that there's some of you that want to do more with it. I am excited about that possibility and would like to maybe have an advanced Zapier class. And then at that point, any of the people that are part of that group would then have access to my team's version of Zapier, which would allow you to have a free, access to their premium features. Okay. And so and so you would be able to have access to that if you're that's only if you're interested in going to that level. Okay.
All
right. So we're gonna do this. So as long as this time works for everybody, we'll do this each Sunday at this time.
Each Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Rich.
Oh, I'm so excited
Problem.
right now.
So this is the only one I got to dip out early, but go ahead.
Okay. I'm going to go through. So you got to leave soon. So let me just go ahead and you'll also have the video, but let me just go ahead and go through some basics. So first of all, each of you have your themes. If you click on appearance and then click on themes, you'll see you have Divi right here.
Hold on.
Okay, where's appearance?
It's over there on the sidebar.
Yeah, it's on your sidebar over here under.
Appearance and themes.
Yep.
Yeah. Where is it? Someone show their screen.
It's on the sidebar.
It's right there. Yep, it's right here.
Midway down.
It's right here under comments, and then you'll see appearance.
Perfect.
And so if everyone should see Divi right here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And if you go ahead and hover over it and click activate, it will activate. And actually, we're getting real close to the end of the well, you know, we're getting real close to the end of what needs to be covered in this session. You'll have plenty to work with after this, DJ Marcus.
Okay, cool.
I don't know where mine just went to.
It's not doing anything after
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I clicked on the appearance and things, and it took me somewhere else.
Oh, there we go.
Where did it take you?
I'm assuming it's activated.
Live preview.
It say mind blown
Yeah,
blog.
mine's just either.
Yeah. So yeah, when you click themes, and if you look at the screen up here, you should be on this page, and right here in the middle, you should see Divi.
I see that.
Yeah, I'm not on that
Update
page.
Yeah.
Let us see your screen. Go ahead and share for us.
Okay. Oh, hold on. I got to do it this way.
Yeah, mine said the new version available. It just shows it on the other
update
side.
available. Right. Yeah.
Yeah, update.
Yeah, and you're gonna update it.
Oh dang! I just got an error. What in the world?
Mine too. I got an error. I got an error too.
Yeah.
We connected to
what I got.
Data connection.
Yeah.
Database connection. Yeah.
Just give it a second and then hit refresh. I think it's because I'll allocate more memory to that server, but I think it's because we're all doing it
at the same
time. One time. Yeah. So the reason, you're already past everything. You went and edited one of the pages. If you click that, if you click that black WordPress logo up there.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll take you. If you click that, it'll take you back out. It'll take you back out to the dashboard.
Okay, sorry, I gotta head out, but I'll catch the video to see whatever I miss and catch up to make sure I'm good for next class.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, thanks. Everybody take care.
Have a good one, DJ Marcus.
Enjoy your night.
You see where that's where it took me right there.
Yeah. If you let me change.
Ooh, I think my
Come over
internet
there.
done slowed down. It won't even let me log in.
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, it's just going around there. Mine.
Yeah, mine's same thing.
Okay, mine's still on the error page. I'm just.
One moment, I'm coming over there. Okay, so right here, if you click this WordPress right here.
Okay. That. Oh, it just blew up.
Yeah, click that WordPress
Oh,
logo right there.
okay.
Yeah, there you go.
Cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
there you
See,
go.
I'm trying to get back
and
to my
now click
dashboard.
appearance right here. Yep, and then go to themes. Yep.
What is going on?
Yeah, mine's just taking forever to load up.
Same
Yeah,
here.
mine won't even load.
Yeah, and the problem, I know it won't just give it 1 second and then it will. So here's the thing. I needed to, first of all, when I set up this server, I didn't anticipate this many people being interested. And so the amount of memory that I allocated
I gotta
just needs to be increased, and I'll do that once we leave. I'll increase the memory. But if you just give it a few seconds and then refresh, the server should come back.
Yeah, because it's not letting me click on things.
Mine just came back. It just takes a moment. I exited out.
Okay.
Yeah, it take a second.
Okay, it's back.
Oh, there it go. I see it now. I see Divi.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, it was the W. What is the slash?
Like I said,
WP?
I'll allocate more memory to the server so it don't do this in the future.
Admin.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen now.
Okay, mine is taking a while. I'll let it.
The trick is to not.
Do I need to? So do I click?
There you go.
Activate?
Okay.
Do I click activate on Divi?
Yes, you're gonna click activate on Divi.
Okay.
So I have 4 themes because I kept on clicking activate.
Okay.
Do I need the update? Do I need the update?
Yes,
Okay,
we're gonna all update together. But yeah, in fact, let's not all update together. Let's let's update one at a time. But let's we'll go ahead and update
I see what you
IT
see.
Trade. Yeah.
Okay. I'm
Yep.
updating right now.
So when you
I
get
don't
there,
have that.
Okay, I
Oh,
updated.
yeah, I do
Is
see
it
it. I do
updated?
see it.
okay,
I'm done.
perfect. So yours is. So can you turn when you after you've updated your Divi, raise your hand. Turn your raised hand on so that I can
Mine
see
don't
who's.
have option. I don't have an option to update on mine.
Well, like
Show me. I think I may have updated yours before I had the idea to not update them. Let me see your screen, Cyber Shade, just so
I
I can
want to
make
show you
sure.
mine too, because it's like it say new version available, but it's on the other side.
That's what mine
right.
was.
Yeah,
Okay,
mine's
yeah.
on the right hand side.
Let us see where you're at.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm updating.
You see it?
Okay, yeah, mine's
Okay, yeah,
like
yours
that.
is already updated. Yeah, yours is
Okay.
updated. So you can stop sharing and you can raise your hand, Cyber Shade. Nicole, you go ahead and
Oh,
share
I
your
did.
screen.
Yeah, I updated.
Oh snap!
So I
Okay.
updated on the right side because on the
Oh, I
right side
wasn't
it said
supposed to update then. Oh
the
snap!
No,
right
it's
side.
fine. No, yeah, I wanted you to
Oh.
update. Yeah, we want everyone to update. We're just trying to make
Yeah,
sure
see,
that.
I just updated over here, but I didn't
Yeah,
have
over
it
there,
up.
me too.
Yeah, you updated the 2023, but the Divi also.
Oh,
But
that's
I
what I.
think that maybe yours was already updated.
Yeah, it was
Oh,
already updated.
that's what mine looked like.
So what happened was when I first started setting up everyone's servers. At first, I was updating things because everything needed an update. But then I thought to myself, it might be a good idea to update it in the class so that you could learn about the updates, you know. And so some of you do have it updated. Most of you will not have it updated.
Yep.
So if yours is look like that, and if your Divi does not say update available, it's already updated, and you can raise your hand so that we know that you're complete.
Perfect. All right.
And
Okay,
if
all done.
okay, so your hand is up. We're just
Yep.
waiting on Nicole, Wendy, and Raphael.
I got it. Yep.
Mine is updated. I need to do something else.
Yep.
Yeah, just raise your hand so I can see that.
Oh.
Okay, so everyone you can lower your hands now, and we'll move on. So I'm going to go ahead and update mine.
Okay, perfect.
And now mine is updated. Okay, so let's go ahead and just do one more update. If you come over here under dashboard, if you hover over dashboard right here,
Move your mouse.
you'll see where it says updates.
Hold on. Oh, dashboard.
Oh, sorry, I'm not sharing. Let me
Updates.
share my screen.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Yeah,
that was
she
my
sharing-
screen up
That
there. I
was
was
your
trying
screen,
like,
right?
I was like, because I had to blow my screen up so I could see because I don't got my glasses on, and I'm like, hold on.
Oh yeah, you know you can make your screen bigger too.
Yeah, I made right there. You see the two arrows on right beside the screen share, the little two arrows facing each other. You click on that, and it'll make your screen bigger.
But you might not be able to see his screen because your screen's so big.
Okay,
No, I can see. Yeah, I can still see his.
Okay.
So do y'all see where updates is? So if you hover over dashboard right here and then click updates and just see if there's any updates available, and if so, just go ahead and put a check mark and then hit update.
And
that way,
I need. It say I got 2 updates.
Yep, and I said select
same.
all.
Yep, select
Update.
all.
Oh, I got more than that. Select all.
Anti-spam protection
Okay.
updated
All right.
successfully.
Update plugin.
Update plugin.
Update
Okay, I
theme.
see.
All right.
It says it may take a while, so please be patient. Okay. I don't think I got time to be patient. Oh man. He left. What?
Uh-oh, he left us. Oh shoot.
I think because the session closed.
Yeah, the
He can come
session is
back now.
closed.
Okay, I'm all updated.
There you go.
okay, sorry about that. Sorry
Where
about
you
that.
go?
Yeah, kick me out
Right
for some
there.
reason.
Oh, there you go.
Sorry
okay.
about that. Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So sorry about that. So is everyone ready to move on?
Yeah.
I don't
Still
know.
updating.
I'm on this. Can I show you my screen real quick?
Sure can. Let's see what you got.
Continue.
Okay, I'm
on this page.
Okay, yeah, that's where I'm at. I'm
Yeah,
all
that's
updated.
you're updated.
Same.
Oh, I am.
Oh no, he has one more. He has one more.
me
You gotta
see.
click back on there.
Yeah, let me come over there so I can see
Yep,
better.
it says one update. He got one more.
It says all day completed. But,
Click on it. Click
oh,
on
this
update.
one.
Yep.
What?
Yeah,
there you go.
and then scroll down. Scroll down. The theme.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
'Cause
Yep. Update theme.
Yeah, right there. Yep. There you go.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, there you go. Okay.
Okay. Is
Okay.
everyone else updated now?
Yep.
Yes,
Let me raise
sir.
my hand. Let me raise my hand.
Okay.
I'm good. I'm
We don't need to
updated.
raise. No, you don't need to raise it
I'm
because I
just
think
playing.
everyone. Yeah, we
She
already
just wants to
did
do something.
it. We got Raphael. You want to say something, Raphael? You're on
Can't hear
mute.
you. You're on mute.
No. I'm on mute because I got a cold. I've been coughing a lot. I'm sorry. So I'm
Oh,
good.
okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, don't be
Okay.
spreading no viruses up in here.
Class, right?
Hey, isn't that cool? Like he could sit here and cough all he wants, and it wouldn't get on anybody.
Yeah.
Look, every time I hear somebody cough or sneeze, I say, "Your ass got COVID." Yeah,
But it don't matter. Like he can sit there with all the
look, they got meta COVID. They got meta COVID.
Let's take a picture. This has been awesome.
Yes.
Okay. So, everyone ready for me to move on now?
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Okay. So now we're about to get to the fun part. So now, first of all, I want to, before we move on, let me just talk about the difference between the front end and the back end. This is another thing that you'll want to take a note of, please. So when you want to make changes to plugins and forms and all that sort of stuff, you do that on the back end. But then to get to the front end, you can hover over right here where it says the name of your site, and you can click where it says visit site, and that will take you to the front end of the site. Okay.
Wait a minute, go where now?
Yeah, go back.
Because I was still writing.
Okay. So it's your toolbar. Your toolbar right here takes you back and forth. So when you're on the front end, you hover over it and you take you back to the dashboard.
Very good.
So,
okay.
So, yeah. So now that I'm back here, you hover over and then you can click visit site and it takes you to the front end.
Okay.
Got you.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
So now before we apply a layout to the site, we have to first create a home page. We're going to create a home page, okay? So I want you to hover over pages and then click add new.
Pages.
Okay. Pages and add new.
Right. Now, while you're doing that, let me talk to you about the difference between pages and posts, because you'll see pages and posts over there. Pages, we're going to work with pages first, and we'll get into posts later, but posts, you mainly use those for blogging. So when you want to create your blog, you create a post, and you can categorize posts. So the main difference between posts and pages is that you can categorize posts. You don't categorize pages. So you can think of pages like a contact us page, home page, about us page. But then when it comes to, like, let's say you want to blog about something, you just created a new product and you want to tell somebody about something. You create a blog, it would have a date, you put it in the products category, and then a person could click categories, and then they would see products category, then a list of all your products in that category that you've been blogging about would show. Yep. So in this case, we've got this little prompt that shows up, and I'm just going to click this X to
Mine
close
is
it
still
out.
loading, so I'm gonna just watch y'all's.
Okay.
Yeah, likewise. Yeah, it takes a while.
Well, like I said, what I'm gonna do is when we finish this class, I'm gonna increase the memory on the server and it'll perform better. Honestly, I didn't anticipate this many people would be interested. And but I will increase the memory on the server and then it'll perform better. So just bear with it through this first session. By this evening, it'll be much faster.
Okay.
So for this page, I'm just going to name it home. So right here, we've got the title. I'm just going to type home. Now, traditionally with WordPress, you can build on the back end. So if you wanted to use the default editor, you could do that. But we're not going to cover that in this class. We're going to cover using Divi because it's just going to give you more options. So the first thing we're going to do after you type home, go ahead and hit publish, and you're just going to hit publish again, and it's going to start publishing that page.
Okay.
We're all doing it at the
it's
same time.
I can't do it.
Updating failed.
Mine said
says
mine's there. I'm just gonna watch y'all because mine say error. It's
Mine
happened
said
in the
updating
database.
failed.
Same.
Yeah, it's
Too many
because
of us.
we're doing it.
Server.
It's because if you just now that I've done mine, if you try again, like if you just refresh and try, I'm so sorry. It's literally it's that memory issue, and it's because we're doing things as a group, and it's just it's just it's sucking up more memory than I allocated on the server. So if we can do it we're doing it as a group, but just if it give you the error, just give it a second, refresh. Yeah.
Yep.
You see how it originally, you see how it gave me an error, but then I just did it again, and then the error went away.
Divi.
Mine
it says it's live.
Okay, mine said it's publishing. So
okay, so once everyone's is published, I'll move on to the next step.
Yeah, I'm still refreshing. It's taking a minute.
Can I share? Okay, there we go.
Yeah, I won't be able to load.
Is that
either.
mine? Rich,
Seriously?
can I share this with you?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. Yeah, if yours don't load, here's the thing, because I want to I want to make sure that we move forward. So if anyone has any trouble and theirs doesn't load, I'm recording and you'll be able to revert back to the video. Plus, you'll be able to ask me, as and I'll help you. But I'm going to go ahead and move forward for the people that is loaded. And if you run into any problems, just try to reload. And if it doesn't work, I apologize. I'll increase the memory on the server this evening, and you won't have that issue again. And you'll have the video to revert back to once we finish. So after you've went ahead and published it, you can click this little black WordPress icon, and the only thing that's going to do is just take you back to the dashboard. So the only thing we wanted to do inside of this screen is create the page and publish it, because we're going to do all the design and the content on the page from in Divi.
Yep.
All right.
And so we've got one more step before we can start adding our designs. And that step is that we've got to set this page as the home page. And so we do that under the settings once it loads.
Yeah, once it loads.
I'm waiting.
I'm so sorry.
I am such an impatient.
I'm so sorry.
I'm an impatient person, so this
is follow internet. That's
So look,
I'm so sorry.
So so you said when that little blue box was, I made it into Divi. Well, when it look, well, I don't know. I don't even know where the hell I'm at. Sorry.
Let me share your screen, please. Yeah, please share your screen.
So this is where it took me back to.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so yeah.
Close
go ahead. You can say something, Fuchsia.
I was gonna say all she has to do is close that and then make a title for her page.
Right. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I just want to show you my screen really quick because
sure.
I think I'm back. Okay.
Yeah, you're in the right place, Natura.
Okay.
Yep, you just have to type home inside of that title area and then hit
I named
publish.
mine already. I didn't put home. I named mine.
It gave me an error, so I'm gonna refresh.
Yeah, just refresh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I keep getting an error.
I know it's I've got the error too. I'm so sorry.
No need to apologize. We understand.
And if you want, what we can do is
what the heck?
So I'm just typing in home and then I'm gonna publish, right?
Yeah, you just type home and then publish.
Yeah.
So mine is back now, and
I'm waiting for mine.
Yeah,
okay.
Me too.
Fuchsia.
I didn't type home in. I typed the name of what I wanted my page to be.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, that's perfectly fine.
Overachiever.
Am I on the right page?
Share your screen. Let's see what you got.
I'm trying to share my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Oh,
no,
dang.
only one at a time. Okay, that's where I am.
So yeah, you're in the right place. You're in the right
Yep.
place. If you want IT Trade, we'll do it together. But if you want, you could go to settings. But no, it's okay. It's okay. We'll do it from my screen.
Can I share mine, Rich?
Yes,
so you
please.
Can see.
Yes.
Okay. It's not giving me a sharing option. 1 second.
Okay, let me put my hand back down. I don't need to raise my
I'm waiting for that sharing option.
You don't. You have to put your if you put your hand on top of your monitor, you'll see the 3 buttons that appear at the bottom.
Yeah, it'll say the X, the camera, and then it'll show like the share screen. Yep.
All right, what we got? Okay. So right now you're on the pages. So you can get to it by hitting this add new right here or right here. But yep, you want to just add a new page.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, we want to add new. Okay.
Yeah, because she hasn't created her home page yet.
Snap. Hold on, I already got my home.
Okay.
I already got my home. Why did I just do that?
And then go ahead and hit this X right here.
Yep.
The X.
Yep, at the top.
Right here.
At the top. At the
Oh,
top. Right
okay.
there.
So I got my home page. Okay.
And then go ahead and type home in there. Oh yeah, name it if you would like to name it something different.
I named mine.
If I want to change it, I click edit.
Yeah, you can click edit. Yep.
So you said, so if it say updating fail, like just try again later.
No. Go over to the side. Go over to the right hand side and click publish.
Yes, if it says that while you're in this class, yes. Okay. But when you leave this class, it's not going to say that no more.
Okay.
Well, it shouldn't. I mean, I can't say it never will, but it's not going to say it.
It's going to take a moment. It's going to take a moment.
Yeah.
But you're good. She hit the publish.
Yeah, you're good.
Button.
So go ahead and hit publish.
What just happened?
I did already. I wonder if it's gonna crash.
It's just gonna take a moment. It's just gonna take a moment.
No, go ahead and hit it. I don't think because it's not loading. I don't see it. Yeah, there you go. Now it's
there you go.
Yeah. So when you hit it the first time, it goes to that second screen as a confirmation to publish. Yeah. So now yours is published. So now what you can do is you can hit this black WordPress icon over here, so it takes you back to the dashboard.
Yeah.
Okay, I did. Something going on with mine. Something going on with mine.
It takes a moment for this to load. Also,
let me show you.
So you stay right there, Maddie. You're in the right spot. Yep. So you can stop sharing, Maddie, and let Nicole share.
Thank you.
So I did the hold on a minute. I did the
like crochet.
I published it, but then this popped up.
Okay, so now, what you've done is you've already come to the front end of it. So you can just hit Exit Visual Builder because you've moved ahead. So just click Exit Visual Builder up here.
I didn't do anything though. That's the funny thing is that I didn't do anything.
I understand.
All I did was publish. All I did was publish, and it went there.
Okay, understand. Well, okay, got you. But you can hit this. Just hover over right here. Hover over your name right here and come back to the back end. So go back to the dashboard. So we're all at the dashboard.
Got you.
So is everybody back at their dashboard and ready with their published page?
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta go back
I'm on pages.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah. So whatever you're on right now, what I want you to do is I want you to click settings. So first, just don't click it. Excuse me. Don't click settings. hover over settings. Yeah, hover over settings, and then click reading.
Reading.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Yeah, click reading.
Okay.
Perfect. And then I want you to right here where it says your home page displays. You're going to put a tick inside of a static page. So put a tick mark in here. Yeah.
Okay.
And then you're going to select your page for the home page. You're going to select it by hitting the drop down.
Okay.
And then in your case, you're going to select that one. And then you hit save changes.
Save
changes.
Yep. Save changes is right down here.
Yep.
Okay. Hold on, let me write.
But you have to select. Okay. No. Don't worry about a post page. Don't worry about post page yet. So it's only home page. Yep. And then you click save changes.
Okay, it says settings saved. Okay.
Yep,
perfect. Okay, settings saved. Now there's one more setting that we're going to do, and then we're going to work on this design. So has everybody done that part already?
Yes. Yep.
No,
okay.
I was being bad and recording.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
Last girl's got something.
Turn your mic back on.
Oh, I was just letting you know that I was able to do everything.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yes.
Okay, so go to settings and then
hover over settings and then click reading.
Hover over settings and then click reading. Okay. Oh shoot.
Yep.
Won't let me do anything. Okay.
You want to share your screen? Who's this,
Sure.
Nicole? If you want to stop
Oh
sharing,
no, it's
Nicole.
that's is that still
Yeah.
me?
Yeah, that's you.
Shoot.
No.
Damn, what did I do? Oh, okay, I see what I did.
Okay, this Maddie now.
Yes.
Okay. Where you got go? Okay, Maddie.
Oh
So
no,
right
go
now
back to the dashboard.
she's on her dashboard right now, so she need hover over settings and then click reading right here.
Reading, yep.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep.
And now put a tick mark inside of a static page right here.
Static page right here.
Right here.
Okay, right there.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
And then hit the drop down under home page, and we're going to set the home page and select your VR vibes. And now save changes.
Save changes. Thank you.
Perfect. Okay, boom. So now the last thing we're going to do is we're going to give your website a title and a tagline. Okay, a tagline is like your slogan. So you're going to come here and just click general.
General.
Okay, and if you want, you can also set your time zone if you want. But
where general?
So under settings and then go to general.
Oh, go to settings.
So hover over settings and then go to general. And up here, you can type your title. I suggest that you can use your capitalizations any kind of way you want. This title also shows. So if you notice up here, like for each one of these web pages in her tabs, you can see this is the title that right here. So what you put inside this site title is what would be on this side. And this tagline is what goes on this side. So right here in the case of the Workrooms, it's a Human Club as the title, and then and then say Workrooms, whatever it says after that. That's the equivalent of the tagline right there.
Got it. Perfect. That makes a lot of sense.
Now, in the future, when you get your own domain name, we'll be replacing this URL with your domain. So, for example, go ahead.
So, okay, so I already have a domain that I use, and I have it attached somewhere else. Will I be able to attach it to this?
Yes, you will. So I'm going to show once you're ready, I'll give you the IP address of the server, and you'll just go into the domain settings, create an A record, and use that IP address, and it will point the domain at my server.
Yeah, I use Bluehost for that.
Okay, that's fine. You'll be able to do it with no problems.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can just whatever you want to put. Once everyone has their now, here's the thing: you don't have to come up with the perfect title and tagline here. You can log back in here and update it.
Yes.
But yeah, I'll go back to my seat now so that I can show the next steps. Okay. So is everyone ready for me to move forward?
Okay, I think I am. I got my tagline in there. Okay.
Okay.
Just making sure I spelled everything right.
Did I spell mine right, Fuchsia?
No, and I did not. It's a good thing you said something, Maddie.
You said it.
Okay. I got it typed in.
Okay. All right. So, Maddie, you can stop sharing your screen, and I'll go back to sharing mine.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So now the only thing that you have to do is hover over your name up here and click Visit Site, and it's going to take you to the home page. One moment. Let me do it. I was helping you guys. I didn't set mine.
Oh, okay.
So let me just set mine real quick.
Oh, we have to save changes. Everybody make sure to save changes.
Yes, make sure you save
Oh,
changes.
snap.
Right. Yes, if you did not save changes, you'll have to go back and reapply it.
And then it says settings saved at the top.
Yeah, it'll say
screen.
settings saved at the top. And so once everyone is ready for me to move forward,
I'm saving my
everyone's ready?
changes. Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So now just hover over this top up here and click Visit Site.
Yep.
All right.
So now this is what the page looks like as a default.
Yep.
But what we're going to do is we're going to hit Enable Visual Builder up here at the top. So go ahead and click that.
Okay,
And the
mine look like
page,
it don't look like
Excuse me.
that.
let's see how yours look.
Okay.
Let's take a look at yours.
It's black.
That's what mine look like.
What you
Right there.
do?
I
That's
don't.
what
I
no
didn't do
mine
that.
no mine look like that too. That's what
What the
mine look
heck?
like.
Let me see how his look. 1 second.
Mine
I'm
don't
on
look
my
like
way.
that.
Okay, so yours, yeah, that's fine. It's
What the
okay.
heck?
It's okay because all you have to do is click this right here. Click enable visual builder. So just click
Okay.
it. Come up here and
Mhm.
just click it. It's okay that it looks like this because we're gonna fill it out. Did you
Oh,
click it?
enable visual.
Visual builder.
Okay.
Yep, right here.
Okay.
Click that.
Mhm.
You're gonna see it reload, and then the page is going to happen like this. And I'll just actually explain from his since he's already
Mhm.
sharing. So did everyone click enable visual builder? Once you do, you should have these 3 options up on your screen just like this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, mine did
Okay.
actually look like his. I had to click it more than once. So
Yeah,
mine looked like
same.
his did
Before.
previously. Yes, and I did
So
click
now
on
go
enable.
if you click enable visual builder, it should reload and then it should look like this.
Perfect. Yep.
Mhm.
Damn, I had
Okay,
to
so
click on it
everyone
3
we're all on the
times.
same page?
Yep. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
these are 3 different options. So anytime you load the visual builder, you have 3 different options to start with. You can either start by building from scratch.
Mhm.
You can choose from a pre-made template. There are thousands of pre-made templates that are already inside the database that you can choose from.
Mhm.
Or you can clone an existing page. So imagine you created a page that you want to use as like a template. And then you could start from that page. You could select that page and it would populate this new page with the layout and all the content from that page, but it would be editable. And then you could change it and it would have no effect on the main page that you used to copy.
Okay.
So in this example, everyone is going to choose a pre-made layout by clicking browse layouts right here.
Okay.
Okay.
And so this is going to load up. So once
Ooh,
this
look at
number
all these
finishes,
templates. Oh my
yeah, if you can scroll back up to the top.
Wow.
Let me just point out some up here at the top. Scroll up some more. Okay. So right now you see that we've got 333 layout packs that consist of a total of 2,441 total
Ooh, that's a lot.
layouts.
That's a lot.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. Ooh. This is
Now,
gonna be
Browse
amazing.
layouts.
you can filter these out by either the category. So you've got categories right here that they've already categorized them. You can also type into the search, but let's just start off with this one right here, just so that I can show how these layout packs are structured. So click this first one right here. So now all of the layout packs follow the same structure. What happens is you have the example area. You've got a live demo button. So if you wanted to see this layout and as a live demo, you click that button, it'll open up a new tab and it'll show it to you in a live demo. So here you go. So, and you can scroll down and you can actually see this, and it's loading up from the Elegant Themes website. Elegant Themes is the company that creates Divi. So this is what this looks like. You can click the X and close it out. Up here, we don't need it anymore.
This one?
Yeah, that X right there. Now, consider a layout pack as a website. A website is a collection of web pages, okay? So each layout pack has a collection of pages in that pack. If you scroll down a little bit over here, so you see we've got an about page. If you click this about page, it'll load it right here in your view. So let's imagine you're trying to make an about page. You could start off with this. If you wanted to see it, you could live demo. This is a blog page, a contact page, the home page. So click this home page. This home page is right here. So since we're working on the home page, and we're just going to use this as an example, okay? Now, you go ahead and, well, no, actually, I'm not going to make you do that. So you can go ahead and hit this back arrow right here to come back out. What I want everyone to do is to take a moment. over here in the search, you can type a keyword or you can filter by categories right here. But I want everyone to just, and here's the thing, you can clear it out. Like if you pick a layout and you don't like it, you can clear it out and pick another one. You're never married or committed to any of these layouts. So don't have any hesitation. There's nothing you can break. There's nothing you can disturb. So I want you to just go through and just pick something that is good enough to use as a demonstration for you to follow, because you'll spend more time picking something more appropriate after the group while you're at you. And IT Trey, if you can stop sharing, I'll go back to sharing. That way I can,
Oh, so you can pick more than one, huh?
Yeah, and you can keep picking them and changing them, and I'm actually going to show you how to do that. So if you're looking at my screen while you all are like picking yours, I'll just go through showing a couple of things on how they work. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick this one, and I'll pick this home page, and I'll just click use this layout. And you'll notice now if the import presets, the presets are all of the pictures and everything. And so it's going to import those pictures and bring them with them. But you can delete the pictures and everything on your own. But you can choose not to import the presets, and then it won't bring them. It'll just have the layout. But importing the presets lets it lay out the way it's shown in the example. And you'll see the progress bar as everything is being copied over. And once that completes, you'll have the page reload. And here we go. So now we have this page in our Divi. If I wanted to, let's say I didn't like this one. Let's say I want to do a different one. I can just hit this plus sign. So you see how we've got this toolbar down here. This toolbar is how we first of all save. So you got your save button down here. But the toolbar is how you interact with like main things of the layout. And if you wanted to change it, you could just hit this plus button and it'll load from library. It'll open this up again. And then you can just go find something different. And if you wanted, let's say that I come in here and let's just put games, right? And let's just say I pick, something like this. Let's pick this one. Right. If I use this layout.
That's where I'm at right now.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. What was games under?
I had just typed games.
Oh,
I'm going to refresh. I think that I think mine got hung up because of the activity on the server.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Thank you. They're not usually that cute.
I'm
happy I didn't scare you guys because they come abruptly.
I was gonna say that was such a cute sneeze.
They're not.
Someone told me back in the days, like if you you sneeze, like you have a cute like low sneeze, you're gonna get a rich man. I don't know.
Hence the reason why I'm still working.
And women practicing their sneeze.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Trying to get their
Thank you.
I don't practice my sneeze. It just so happens to come out cute like that when I'm around people.
Mine sounds like I'm scaring somebody. That was different.
Hey, money ain't everything. Okay, I typed in game and ain't nothing come up. What did I?
You might have typed games. Make sure it's without the S. Yeah.
Without the S. There you go. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just go faster when you update that space.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay,
So
it's loading.
and so just to while this is loading, when it comes to these layouts, so if you think about it, each one of your pages, you have the ability to start off picking one of these layouts, but then afterwards you come back in and you make changes based on what you want things to be. So this is just a guide and a template. And so the next thing you have to learn is how to work with these modules. And I highly recommend that what you do is you come in and just, mess around with stuff, hack away at it, click on stuff. But I want to give you like just like a quick little overview and a way to kind of think about these things. So first of all, the color coordination is pretty consistent. You can pretty much rely on these colors to at a glance know what something is. So for example, right here we've got this blue. This blue outline is a section. And you'll notice if I come down and I go to a different section, well, this one is orange. If I come down to a different section, this one is blue again. Okay. Now these sections, if I click this plus button, these are the 3 different colors that a section can represent. It's either going to be blue, it's going to be this orange, or it's going to be purple, full width. A regular section, I won't go into the details about each one of them, but just know that like the regular section is the one that's most commonly used. The specialty section, this is for layouts that are kind of complex. So when it comes to the regular one, these are for like traditional layouts where they just got like columns that are standard. But then when it comes to the specialty, more complex style layouts. And then full width is like literally full width. When it spans, it doesn't have any margins or anything like that that'll keep the content in the center.
Wow.
So you can go in and like with this section, if I wanted to change that background image, for example, we can hit that section, we can go to background. And so we see we've got color, so we can change the color. But under this tab right here, there's also gradient. I can get rid of that. I can get rid of this because there's an image right here. And this image, like I can get rid of that image and you see it turns white. Now the AI, now you could use any image that you wanted. You could upload an image, for example, and you could use that. I can select something that's already in here. This content came in from when I imported the templates, but you could also use the AI. So you see there's AI right here. I can click this and generate with AI.
Get a prompt.
And we can give it a prompt. And so we can say something like,
snap. I used that on Adobe before. That's tight.
All right. And then you could upload a reference image or if you wanted to, and it would take that into consideration. But when you hit generate with AI, it's going to generate some. And you can, just like with any other generator, you get some options, and you can play with, you can refine your prompt. But, I'll select this one and select use this image just to, move forward. But you could, refine your prompt and be more specific. And then it does it's on par with Chat GTP in terms of like how well it can write. And it's, on par with Midjourney in terms of like how well of images it can diffuse. So, but yeah, there you go. And so you see how it popped that in there.
You can bring your own graphics in if you.
Oh yeah, certainly. So here's an example. So if I wanted to use my own graphic, let me just grab something over here. One moment.
And does it give you the specs? That's what I raised my hand for. Does it tell you what the image size? Is it specific to the image size?
Well, when it comes to the image sizes, so you can ask me anytime you've got questions, but basically like you can, like the image sizes are going to for starters, it's always going to try to like adjust it to match, on its own. So it's always going to try to do that. But if it's a space and you're trying to get a specific look and feel or something like that, and you need a certain layout, then yeah, you can do that. Like I can help you figure out what dimensions you might need it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is now I've got an image prepared that I'm going to use. So I'm going to hit this. I'm going to hit this trash can. You see, I deleted that image. I'll hit this add background image. Now we can select from the media library, but I can also upload files.
Got it.
Now right here, I'm just going to drag and drop this image I've got right here. I'll just drag and drop it over here. And you see it uploads. Now you could also hit the browse button and select, but you see it uploads. Once this finish uploading, the upload image button will come available. So just give it a moment.
Okay, how do I click?
And so there we go. And so now when I click that, you see we've got that here.
Perfect.
Oh, cool.
Now you can also make adjustments to the image. So if we come here, if we scroll down, you see right now it's using the parallel.
I did too.
Yeah, I'm still trying to get my image uploaded. I selected it, but it didn't show up. So
you uploaded it?
I'm trying to upload an image.
I think I did.
Somebody show me your screen. Let me see someone's screen that's struggling.
Okay, so
what's the
I
situation?
want to change this image.
So go ahead and hover over that blue. Hover over the blue gear wheel. Let me come over there. Let me come over there to you. One more. Here I come.
Okay.
Hey, watch it. You ain't coming in my house. I'm gonna let you know.
Okay, so you want to change this image up here, right? So you need to, first of all, come off of that. You can hit this little X right here. You can come off of that because that's going to add a new row behind it. I mean, below it.
Oh, that's what I
Scroll
did.
up.
That's what I'm about to do. Okay.
Oh, wow.
You want to come over here, scroll up. You want to come over here and hit the gear wheel right here.
Oh,
Now, how do
the
I
gear.
add
This gear.
Yep, hit that gear wheel. And then hit background image.
Oh, there you go. Background image.
Wow.
There you go.
Then, yep, and now you can hit your gear wheel right there. You can hit the and you can hit upload files.
I already uploaded it.
Okay,
That's
so you select it right there.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then what I do?
And then go ahead and hit upload an image right there, that blue button.
Oh, in image. Oh, that's the in image. Okay.
Yeah. And then there it goes.
Oh, okay, there it goes.
And now you can tweak the way it sits on there. If you scroll down, you see right now it's inside of your section settings.
Oh, okay.
So you got right now it's set to cover image. If you hit where it says background image size, go ahead and hit that drop down and select fit. And it's going to adjust it. If you hit the drop down again.
Yeah, I don't
hit the drop.
that.
Select a different one. Just go through the different options so that you become aware of the actual.
Cover. I'm gonna do cover. I like
stretch
cover.
the field. Go to try stretch the field. Now you can change the image position. You can change from center. You can change and that's going to set how the image actually. Hold on one moment. I had to plug my headset in. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make my way back.
That's tight. Okay.
Over to the desk.
Oh. Okay.
I'm trying to change my type into a image, so I'm.
Okay, here we go.
I think I found it.
All right, perfect. Okay.
Overlay. Oh, okay.
Okay. Oh,
so yeah, you can.
I like that.
Okay, I see all the sections.
Oh, I like that.
I don't want this. How do you get
So
rid of the
if you want to stop sharing,
okay,
Trey, so I can share. All right, perfect.
I like that one.
Okay. All right. So, yeah, you have those. So the thing is that each each module inside of here has pretty much all of the controls that you'll need. If we just stay right here inside of this section settings, so this was the background. And while we're here on this background, as you can see, we can control, you know, like the position of it and all of that stuff. But then there's also the design. And when it comes to the design, you can set, well, instead of doing it here on this section, let me come in and do it on an actual module. So let's do it on this title right here. So right now we got this title. If I hit the gear wheel, so you hover over a module, for every module, regardless of what color it is, the gear wheel always takes you into those settings.
Okay.
But I'm going to go ahead and open up these settings, and you'll see that I've got generate content with AI for this too. It is for everything. So if you wanted to generate it for here, you could just hit generate, and then you could say,
this thing don't move. God dang, it's getting on my nerves. Okay. I'm trying to think it. Okay, I don't like this.
wait a minute. Sorry, wait a minute. Sorry, I hit the wrong one. So instead of that one, what I'll do is I'm going to get rid of that, and here inside it, hit this AI right here. This AI right here inside of the actual text widget is the one that's going to generate it for right here, and then hit right with AI. And then in here, I'll say generate text.
Okay. Close this. Somebody over there snacking.
My bad.
Here we go.
Who's snacking?
Sorry.
Oh, that is so cool.
Design.
Oh yeah. See that?
Then you said.
And so yeah, and then you can, you know, you can tweak it, of course. So like once you select it, and then you can, then you can come in and you can, you know, do whatever you want with it. You have all your controls. So if I wanted to turn this into a level 1 heading, make it big, you know.
Oh, generate content with AI. Here we go.
We can take, whenever you make text, you can always, if you hover over it, you'll get this little pencil icon. If you click it, it'll take you straight to the controls for that text. And then at that point, you can change to, like, if I want to make this smaller. Okay, if I wanted to drop a shadow on it, you know. You can change the colors. So you can hit this little gear wheel and you can change to whatever colors you want it if you want to. So that's and this, you know, it's clashing with the words on this background image. That
Can you
wasn't
make
good.
the background lighter? Can you change the transparency?
Yeah, so so we can couple things we can do. So first of all, we can, like, when it comes to the image itself, you can't, but imagine like right here, imagine we take a we put a background image, I mean we put a background color on this text, right? So we come here, we can apply background.
Oh, background color.
Let's say
Make it stand out.
Let's say, yeah, let's say I make it black.
Got it.
And then
Did he? I know he said battery was going low.
I deleted something that I wasn't supposed to delete. How do I go back?
No, you can't.
I think his headset died, definitely.
Yeah.
That's exactly what that means.
It's about time anyway. It's almost been 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
Me too.
I need a
guys.
bathroom break.
Next 15 minutes.
I was gonna raise my hand, but can I go to the bathroom? Can I get a hall pass?
Oh man. This is great though. I'm really grateful. He's offering a lot.
Right?
Use this layout.
My husband was like, I build websites for a
Look,
living.
I'm over
Why
here
are you
playing.
taking a
Look.
class?
Yeah, I know, right,
Oh,
Maddie?
now I
It's
wanna learn.
different.
I'm like, are you gonna teach me every little detail of what you do?
Yeah, I think it's tedious too. Like, I don't think it's.
Yeah,
for
my husband ain't teaching me nothing. We are not getting along.
Oh,
That's what happened.
Well, you get to learn it with AI now.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
People like, you want to do a project together? And I'm like, no, I do not want to argue with you today. No.
Right?
I'm not going to set myself up like that.
Well, so
I like you right now. We're not going to go there.
Creating the context, you know. So AI is gonna make it so much easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm trying to add an image. I deleted text. So how do I
think I might have
re-add
to
Share
do
your
mine
screen.
from scratch.
Let's use what we learned. Share your screen.
Yes,
Okay.
right. That's right. Share your screen, girl. Share your screen.
Okay. Here I go.
But at least you can go to your husband. You know, you did the most on your own, and then you can say,
Yes.
"Hey, can you help me out with this?" Instead
So I
of him
had a
teaching
big
you from
text right
scratch.
here.
Mm.
And now I deleted it. How do I go back?
Yeah, that's
Do I? Is there a back button? I don't
Ooh,
think
no,
there
an undo
is.
button. You need the undo
Oh,
button.
yeah.
I sure do.
What about
Do you
those three
guys-
dots? When you
Where's
hover
Richard?
over it and you see those three dots.
I think
does
his
it-
battery
No.
died.
Oh,
'Cause
okay.
Yeah.
see those three
No.
dots?
Guys,
You hover over it. Can you click the three dots?
Okay, what about add? Maybe I'll just re-add an image. How do I add an image?
How the heck did I do
Yeah, I think I
this?
might have to do mine from scratch.
I did one. Let me show you guys one that I did with him earlier. Well,
Oh,
a
okay.
few days ago. Like, no,
Did you do yours from
Here you go.
scratch, Cyber Shay?
no, I didn't do from scratch.
Hi.
Okay.
All right.
There you go.
Okay,
Yay.
sorry about that. Sorry about that. My other headset died, so I'm back now. I'm on this one, and it's
Oh wow,
How
ain't
did
that
you,
nice?
yeah, and
Isn't
I
that
plugged it
nice?
in, and
I'm gonna go get my other headset
I wanted
now.
to show them. Rich, I wanted to show
Fuchsia,
them
I just
the
turned
website
in. I
that
got a
we
new
did
headset
together.
today.
sure.
Because they were talking about
nice.
doing from scratch. I
And
was
now
saying
I
you don't have
got
to do it
I
from
got a
scratch.
credit towards
No,
the
yeah.
3.
Yeah, you want
Two.
to okay, so how you want to do it? So
I'm gonna share my screen.
okay, yeah. And wait a minute, before you share yours, let me just show let me just show something
Yeah,
real
how
quick.
did you
This
say
is
you can change the templates again? Like, if you
Okay.
do on the different layout or
Well,
something?
yeah, well, yeah, you can. So this right here is a you all know Yo Afro, and this is a
Yeah.
website that I built for
I
Yo
looked at
Afro
that.
inside of Divi. So this is Divi. And this is all and then actually, like, what I got in mind is that you all are going to help maintain this website and rebuild it if you want, you know, as part of like a class project. But you notice how, like, this is all just, you know, Divi modules.
Cyber Shay.
Yeah.
Now, did you
So-
do this one from scratch? Use
Yes, I
template.
did this one from scratch.
Oh,
Okay.
Yes, I did this one from, so you can do them from scratch, and that's the thing. Like, I want to teach you all how to do them from scratch, but you first have to learn how to use the template so that
The
you get familiar
templates.
with the
Yes.
with the modules and everything. Cyber Shay, if you want to go ahead and share your
Okay.
screen.
Okay. Oh, this is the one that I did with
Oh, nice.
from the template.
Oh, nice.
From a template.
Shay.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Very good.
Oh,
Nice.
okay. Okay. What in the
Oh, that's
world?
cool.
I'm gonna change
Yeah, very
this.
Oh
nice.
yeah, you did a great job.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
That's my storefront in Horizon World.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Now, is that okay? So this is all one page, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is all
Yeah.
So it's like a landing
Now-
page.
Yeah, and you can have as many pages as you want, and you know you'll you'll just have to add them to the menu using the WordPress menu. And I want to show how to do that as well, probably in the next in the next session, what we should do is we should have. I think that. Well, first of all, what do you think about if we do things by you go back and you try to make changes to your page,
Yes.
and then throughout the week, you kind of collaborate through the group. I'll reply with little videos showing how to do stuff. So whenever I reply, I'll reply with a video, and it'll be a video that I'll send through the group, and then everyone can watch it too. But by next week, what I want to cover is the menus and then also making a contact form. But I also want to address like any problems that y'all have at that point as well.
Yeah. Thank you so much.
On the website, where it says service, I didn't make another page. Like it goes down to the bottom. Like I didn't make another.
Oh,
page.
okay. I got
like,
what you're saying.
Yeah,
you click and it just
down.
moves you down to the bottom.
But you can
Right.
make pages too if you want. Yeah.
Yeah, that's another thing. Like my menu items are actually, I don't know why they like. It shows the name that how you had us put at the tagline or whatever. Yeah, it's actually showing that
as your menu. So let me show you how to. Let me show you all about your menu. So Cyber Shade, go ahead and stop sharing, and then I'll share my screen, and let me show about the menu. So before I go to the menu, let me just finish this this example. So right here, you see how we've got this background text back here. We can actually make that capable of being seen through. You can make it transparent. So you see when I drag this down, you can see through it. Now watch this. We can also make it look more neat by applying spacing to it. So we can apply some padding. So let's do 25 padding. Sorry.
Okay. It looks like
and we can just
is the background getting bigger, or is it the word?
No, if you can, what's happening is that it's putting distance between these edges and the words.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And then if we wanted to round these corners, you can round the corners right here. So you put, let's say I put 25. You see it makes them rounded.
Yeah.
Oh, this is
So you said there's no way
fun.
the background graphics. There's no way to lower the transparency on that.
Well,
Right.
so the graphic itself. So what could be done is there's a couple ways to do it, but like the image itself, it would have to be done in Photoshop or something. But like we can apply, like let's imagine we apply, we can apply like a background color, and we can adjust the transparencies on that color and everything. But when you have a background image, it's going to use that image. But yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
You if you wanted to fade out that
I'm thinking
image,
about like in Canva, you can.
yeah, you could do it in Canva. Like if I wanted, if I uploaded that image in here,
Oh God.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
so I could. Let's imagine I uploaded it in here, right? Where is that image? I think it was in here. Well, whatever. I'll just grab an image, right? So I could, and then you
There we
can,
go.
yeah, you can take it in.
Okay.
So let me, where my layers at? They're over here. And then you could take the opacity and you could bring it down like this.
Oh yeah.
So you see how I'm fading it. So
So
imagine
the
if,
words can go on top.
yeah.
Okay. How did you say to add?
I'll just make a background.
Is there a way to undo? Like if you delete something, is there an undo button?
Control Z.
So you see how right there, you see how I faded it in right there?
Yeah, I see that. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, now in terms of an undo button, yes, there's always an undo button. There's an undo button right here on the module itself. So down here, you've got a cancel, you've got an undo.
Undo.
Yep. So you can hit that and it'll go back and undo those changes. You can hit the cancel. But another thing you can do, you got this history button right here. If you click it, everything that you've done on the page since the last time you closed it and opened it back up is on here. And you can always revert back. You see? So we can go back to this point. And now it's back to how it was right here.
Yeah, it's like in Photoshop. Photoshop had a history.
Hey, Rich, can you run that back real quick? How did you find the history?
So the history for the full page is down here on your bar. And mind you, if you don't see your toolbar down here, it's this little circle, this purple circle. You click it, it expands and opens. But it's this button right here, this editing history button. And you click that and it opens up and it'll show.
Oh,
Yeah. And another thing, if you ever wanted to take a backup of your site, you can download a backup of your site by exporting and importing a backup of that page. So let's imagine you did all kind of work on here and you want to save a version before making some other changes. You could give it a name and hit export Divi builder layout. And then it's going to generate a layout. It's going to generate an export file just like this.
Got it.
And then you save it and just save it anywhere on your computer. I'll just save it on my desktop just to do it real quick. But you save it anywhere on your computer and then it's there. And let's imagine, I'll just clear this out. So let's imagine you ever made a mistake or did anything and you needed to revert back to it. You can hit this little button, hit the import button, choose the file. So I'll just go back to that desktop. And it's going to be that whatever you named it, .json. Hit open, import Divi builder.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, that's nice.
And then it'll come right back.
Wow. Oh my goodness.
And so there you go. So that you can use that for saving backups, for transporting it to other sites or anything.
This is going to be oh my goodness.
Okay, so now those menus, that menu, let's do that.
Yes.
So make sure that you one more thing before I show this, before I exit this layout builder. If you ever need to like a wireframe access, like if you click this button over here at the end, this gives you a wireframe access. And that's where it moves all the graphics out the way and just show you the frame. And then you can easily get to and make changes that way. Sometimes the layout can be in your way and it can be difficult to make adjustments. So that can be helpful. Another one of these buttons is the tablet layout. If you ever want to see how the website looks on the tablet, hit this middle button.
Oh, nice.
And if you ever want to see how it looks on mobile device, hit the smallest button right here. And it'll change the website and show you how it looks on mobile.
Oh, wow.
And one more thing to note before we move forward is that for all of your elements, you have the ability to control the mobile version of it. So for example, let's imagine that on mobile, I wanted to make this title smaller. We can hit this title, right? I can come here, I can find the size, but then you see how we've got, when we hit this, we've got desktop view, we've got tablet, and we've got mobile.
Oh, wow.
We select mobile and we can make, let's say I make this, I'm just going to make it real small on mobile. So we got a 12, right? So when I save this, now look, when we're on desktop, it's normal size. When we're on tablet, it's normal size. But when we go to mobile, it gets small.
Yeah.
So you can specifically target styles per device. Okay. That allows you to make sure everything is nice and neat and proportionate based on what device it's on. But you can also hide stuff based on what device it is. So let's imagine that I don't even want this text to show on mobile. We can come here under advanced, go to visibility and hit disable on phone. And now so we've got the Divi Defenders on desktop, on tablet, but then when we go to mobile, it's still showing right there. Let me exit out so that you can see. It's still showing right there because I'm back here, but it hides it on the actual layout. So if we go, so now if we come in here and I just drag it in, you see it went away once it gets too small. So you see how it's gone now. If I drag this out, you see it pop back.
Yeah.
So for mobile device, it wouldn't show.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay. So now that we're out of this layout builder, let's do the menu. So everybody go ahead and save your layout and then exit Visual Builder.
Okay.
Now, if you save your layout, but then you decide later on you want to go back in and change that layout, how do you do that real quick? Because I know this is not the one I want to keep.
Oh, sure. Yeah. So you would just go back to Enable Visual Builder, hit Enable Visual Builder is going to load it up. And a couple of things you can do. So first of all, you hit your you get down here. If you wanted to just get rid of it, you can just hit clear layout and it'll just go back to scratch. So that's step one. And then you can just hit your load from library, and then you can just go pick something else, you know, and just select. Let's select this one.
It? How do we save
It's
everything?
on the right hand corner.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, there it is. Save. Thank you.
And you want to make sure that you save all the time. Yeah.
So let's say I started out with a specific layout and I started putting all the information in, all of the context and pictures. But now I don't want that layout. Do I have to start all over again and just import all of the context?
So okay, so yeah, that's a good question. But okay, so first of all, your contacts. When you say contacts, you mean like literal people's contact information?
Context, like all the information, like
Oh no, no, wait a minute, y'all. My bad.
Okay. So let's imagine, let's take this layout, for example, last girl. If you were to, let's say you were to change this title, and we change this title to say, right? If you, and then you save this. Now, you decide, I no longer want this layout. I want a different layout. When you change that layout, yes, this last girl example will go away. But this picture will stay. So let's say that you changed, you had uploaded this picture. The reason why this picture will stay, I'm going to open up the back end, the dashboard in the new tab. The reason why the picture would stay is because you have a media library right here. And anytime you upload pictures, videos, whatever it is, PDFs, whatever it is, it comes here in your media library. And so it will always be there. Okay. But when you make a change on the page and you just change some text, we just change this to say, this is, you know, and then you go ahead and you change the layout. That text is going to change because the new layout is going to have its own text areas.
Gotcha.
But you could use that picture in that new layout. So here's an example of that. So let's go ahead and clear this layout. Let's grab a new layout. Okay, let's grab this one. And I'm just going to change the picture that comes on this one to the picture that was on the previous
but you
one.
still got to go into your media library and upload the new picture.
You're going to, but you don't have to leave the page to do it though. So you access your media library right there inside the module settings. So once this finished loading, I'll show you what I mean. So this picture right here, you don't want this one on here. You just hit that, and now we go back and we can select one of these other pictures that we had on here. So maybe it was this one or something, right? And there we go.
Yeah.
Maybe it was, or you could also generate one with AI. You can.
That's your favorite. I love that.
Okay,
so if I had like my about page developed, I wrote everything out. I should probably have a backup just in case I ever feel like I want to change up the layout. Right?
Yeah,
but I love that you can use AI, but just like getting that,
I would save everything.
Yeah, save everything. And another thing is that you can now here's and this will be good for like a one of our future classes, but you can create backups of stuff. So like, let's imagine you had created all of this, right? And let's say that you want to use this block right here on every single page, or you want to use it on another page or something like that. You can hit this button and you can add it to the library. So I'll just say example. Yeah. And now once you add that to the library, in future pages or in future places on the same page or whatever you want. So like, I'll just make a new page. I'll just save and exit. But I'm just going to make a new page. And then I'm going to bring that block in into that one.
And this what we're using right now is Divi, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
I just created. Look, I just called myself over here creating some.
Cause I'm about to be going on YouTube and looking.
Look, I did the AI with the text, and it's like, I mean, it literally from my line, the tagline, it literally created, and it's like it's perfect.
Nice.
Is it?
Oh,
yeah,
shoot,
I have to show y'all when he get done.
Okay, so I'm almost finished with this, and then you can switch. But I've got the page created now. I've switched on to enable Visual Builder. It's gonna load, and then I'm gonna just load in before I load in one, let me just start from scratch. So right here, you see we've got just this empty page. And where it say insert a row, I can either insert a new row. And by the way, these are the different layouts. So if you needed like a 1-column row, a 2-column row, a 3-column, or any of these other columns and layouts. But I'm going to select add from library, and it's going to pull up the example that I put in the last one. And I'll just use this as the row, and there we go. So it brings that content in. And you can make it so that it's global, so that you can, let's say you needed to make a change somewhere, you could make a change in one place and it would change it everywhere that exists inside the site. So that's how that works. And so you can download these, you can download your blocks, you can download the pages, you can and take backups of stuff that way as well. But it's just that when you change this, or if you change this layout, what comes in on that page, the text is going to replace the text that was previously on that page. But the images will stay inside the media library. Okay.
Right.
Okay. All right. So let me stop sharing and allow Nicole to share.
Oh, okay. Let me see. And I did the AI generator for the picture because I don't have any pictures on my laptop because everything I do on my phone. And then I did the AI generator with the description, and then
I can't see.
Oh, you can't see it?
Can y'all see it? Screen to me.
No, nothing.
Yeah, I don't see it either.
Share screen.
I do. I got it on share screen.
Oh, hold on. Something went black. Oh, wow. No.
Let's see a white
screen.
Your
share.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, I see it now. Yeah, we see it now.
So I did so I don't have like all of my pictures are inside my phone. So I just did an AI generator of what I wanted for the background picture until I can put one of my pictures in there.
That's pretty, Nicole.
And then like my tagline, it was like crochet with me. And that's what it generated just from my tagline. You see when I say crochet with me?
Yes,
that's what it generated. And then I just added my own name on there.
And that's and that's the way the AI works. The more you fill your site out, the more content you put in your site, it is reading everything. It reads your title, it reads your tagline, it reads all of your previous content points. And then when you say generate content, it's taking all of that into consideration when it generates whatever it's going to generate for you.
Yeah. So that was.
Thanks for sharing that, Nicole. If you go ahead and switch back to me, I'll show the. So let's see. So now I want to show you guys 2 more things, and then we'll go ahead and close this session. So your logo, you're going to want to put your logo up here and all of that stuff.
What about the menu items?
I'm about to get to that. It's all up here on the same row.
Logo.
Okay.
Yeah. So in fact, let's let's go to the menu first. Let's go to the menu first.
Okay.
But it's all up here. But the menu, if you come back here into your back end, so if you were on the front end, just hover over your name and then click dashboard. But no, actually, you can. Well, if you've already done that, that's fine. But you could have also just hit menus. But if you're already on your dashboard, just hover over appearance and then go to menus. They both take you to the same spot. Now, the way WordPress works is that you have to you can create menus and you can assign those menus to all sorts of different locations. You can create an infinite number of menus. A menu is just a collection of links. Now, this theme has in it 3 designated places to put a menu. You've got the primary menu, the secondary menu, and the footer menu. We're only going to focus on the primary menu and the footer menu for today. So the first thing we're going to do is type a menu name. Let's type this menu's name, primary menu. So we're going to just call this primary menu, and that just means that it's the main menu. And after you type primary menu, go ahead and hit create menu right here. And the page is going to reload and it's going to tell you that primary menu has been updated or right up here.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to go back and do all this because I deleted my first page that I did.
Okay.
So I forgot
you
to
know
save
I
it.
did too. Primary menu has
So
been updated.
I'm over here trying to choose a template and I can't even find one. So
I'm gonna have to do my menu. Yeah.
Well, you have a question, Fuchsia and Maddie?
No.
Yes.
I'm good. I'm good.
Okay. Yes, Maddie.
I need to log out here soon, but my question isn't on this specific topic.
What's your question?
It's the branding of Divi. How do we delete that from
Yeah.
our web?
Okay. So let me just show that real quick. So when it comes to the menu, and that's what I was going to show when it comes to the logo.
Oh, good. Okay.
But this menu, let's just go ahead and add one page to this menu real quick. So if we just hit view all and just select home and click add to menu, it'll add that home page to the menu. And then we're just going to put a check mark in primary and in footer because we're going to put that on the top menu and on the footer. And then hit save menu. And that's just going to give us our menu, and we'll come back to adding more pages to this. But basically, every time you create a page inside of the WordPress system, it'll come here under pages. Same thing for posts. And then if you wanted to link to something that's not inside of here, let's say you wanted to link to Google, you could type the URL. You have to make sure you put your https:// and then you could put google.com. And then you could type, the link text right there and then hit add to menu and it'll be on there also. And then you save your menu and now you have those two. So let me show you the link. I mean, the logo now. So there's 2 places that currently have the Divi branding, the logo up there at the top and in the footer down at the bottom. So since we're in the dashboard, let's do the logo first. Over here under Divi, all the way at the bottom of the menu down here, if you just hover over and click theme options,
I need to get back to the dashboard.
It'll take you to the theme options page. And then on this page at the top up here is logo. And you can hit the upload logo button. And then you can drag and drop a logo in there. I'm just going to go and find one. I'll just grab LuxVR.
Computer. Darn it.
So I'm just going to grab LuxVR and I'll drag and drop it on here. Excuse me?
No, I was saying out loud that my logo isn't on this computer. I need to upload it onto this computer.
So from dashboard.
Yep. So it's from dashboard down to theme option, down to Divi theme options. So it's in your dashboard, Divi theme options. And then you got logo right here and you hit the upload. You upload your logo, select upload files. And after you've uploaded it, hit set as logo.
Nice.
And then hit save changes. And then at that point, Once the change is saved, you'll get the little green check mark. Come back and visit site, and you will see that logo up here at the top. But I'm going to show you something else with this header. So
Oh yeah.
so you see that logo up there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now, down here at the bottom, you see we also have designed by Elegant Things, powered by WordPress. Now that is inside of your theme customizer. Now watch this. Now, the first thing I want to let you know is that every aspect of this site can be customized. So what you do is, if you run into something that you want to customize and you can't find it, just post in the group the question, and then I'll show you where it's at with a video.
Nice.
But there's so much that you can customize. So like you'll find stuff that you want to change, and maybe you can't find it. But right now, when it comes to this footer down here, if you go to footer, bottom bar, if you type anything in here where it says edit footer credits, it will replace what's currently there. So I'll say,
oh snap. Just type. Oh my goodness. This is amazing. Oh my goodness. Like this is crazy.
okay. If you want to make it, sorry, let me scroll this back down. If you wanted to make a copyright symbol, you can just you can type any HTML in here, but I'll just put. So there you go. So now you got the copyright symbol 2023. Okay. And so now you and I'll give this for anybody that might need these special characters, but basically this right here is the code, the HTML special character code for the ampersand symbol that we've got. I mean, not ampersand, but for the copyright symbol that we've got here. And then right here, I just turned Humai LLC into a link. If we click this, then it'll take us there. If I wanted to make it so that it open up in a new tab, we can say target equals blank. And this is just regular HTML. This isn't anything special, but you don't have to write HTML in here. It's that you can write HTML in here.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you need any HTML help, you can let me know, and I'll write some for you or tell you what to do. No worries. And so that's that footer. Now up here at the top, there's a couple things that you can do with this header. So for example, you can hit the header and navigation. You can select header format, and then you can change the header style right here easily. You can change it to centered. You can change it to centered with the inline logo. So it's like that. Slide in, where it would slide in if the person clicked this. And you can make it full screen. But there's also other things. So full screen is if you click it, it shows as an overlay like that. But there's an unlimited number of different header options, because you can actually customize your header the same way you customize page content. These are just some built-in quick select options. And then finally, if you wanted to control this favicon up here, if you go under general settings, site identity, you can select a favicon. A favicon is that little graphic that shows, so over here in Workrooms, it's that W, over here it's that. So imagine I want to make it this little teddy bear. And you just do like that, and it's going to put it up there. You'll see that WordPress change. And you see now it's that. Make sure you hit publish. And then when you're finished making your changes in the theme customizer, it'll you just hit the X and the page will reload, and you'll be back to the normal page.
Okay, cool.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of information.
It is. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to go back and look at this because
I'm definitely
way
gonna,
behind.
I'm gonna share the video. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut the first part out where we was getting everything started, and then I'll just keep the part where we're working on stuff, and then I'll upload it and I'll put the link inside the group. And then once again, you have any questions or anything like that, just shoot them in there. I'll respond as soon as I can. If it's something that I can just respond with an answer, I will. But if it needs a short little video to just kind of show, I'll make a short little video. But the goal is to get all of you to be able to use Divi effectively and use these tools so that you can build your websites and do whatever you want to do for your businesses.
All right.
Oh man,
well, I appreciate it. I'm gonna be playing with this all week.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm saying.
And once I leave, once we disconnect, I'll increase the server memory, and you won't see any more crashes. All right. Sorry about that.
No, it was good to go.
I wasn't expecting as many people to want to be a part, so I didn't allocate. I should have allocated more memory, but it's okay.
All right, I appreciate.
We made it through it.
Yeah,
so, any questions or anything?
With it too.
No. And then we know we can bother Cyber Shay already built her page, so we know we can bother her too. So everybody got any questions, we can go ahead and we can hit on Cyber Shay, and I'm gonna be working on mine.
I'm making another page. I'm doing 2 pages.
Okay,
my second one.
I am excited.
Yeah.
All right, it's time for me to take a bathroom break.
All right, everyone. Y'all have a great rest of your evening. Thank you for coming. Yeah, this was fun. So we doing next week around the same time?
Oh yes, definitely.
All right.
Yes.
All right. Sounds
all right.
good.
All
right, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Bye. Have a good evening.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.